I'm here with Melissa Schuetze, one of the nurses at the clinic. Melissa, can you just tell me a story that's touched your heart working with people since you've been over here?
Yeah, this clinic especially, there's one story that's touched my heart. It's about a boy. He was 17 years old when he came to our clinic with severe cataracts. So severe that he was almost blind. So just the fact that he walked so far to our clinic being blind just shows his bravery. We then took him to the government hospital for him to get cataract surgery, but as a healthcare professional we all know that there must be something else behind a boy who has cataracts at 17. So he was diagnosed with juvenile diabetes. Juvenile diabetes is a pretty severe illness that requires continuous daily medications and injections. The insulin needs to be refrigerated, blood sugars need to be taken every day. So in a setting like this, it's very difficult to manage and control. Not only was he suffering from that physical illness, but he was socially isolated. We tried to find a guardian to go with him to the hospital to help care for him, and his family refused, saying that he received this illness because he was witched. He was caught stealing pumpkins, and that's why he's come down with this illness. So his family had abandoned them. They also had 9 other children and didn't want the burden of taking care of this boy. We even got chiefs involved and traditionals authorities, which are head of all of the chiefs, to see if we could get a family member, an uncle, an aunt, anybody to step forward and take care of this boy. And everyone refused. That left our clinic as his only support system. So he would come and go from the hospital, and he would come and go from our clinic, and we would try to treat him with the medications that we could. Our staff really brought him in. He would meet our ambulance every day with a big smile on his face. We would bring him clothes, we would share our lunch meal with him, we would offer him some support. And also, I was worried about his spiritual support. He's 17 years old and he has an illness that is, well, it's going to be terminal in a setting like this. But it was great to see that one day when he joined our clinic, as we started our day with devotion, he sat next to the bench, right next to me, and he joined in singing along with the hymn that day. And that's when I had a little more peace in my heart. He also received visits from the pastors while he was in town at the hospital. And it was nice to see that we could offer him a little bit of everything. Spiritual support, medications, social support. He ended up dying around Christmas of 2010. And although it was very sad news, it just eased my thoughts a little bit more to know that we were probably the last people on his mind, and I'm hoping that our Savior had reached him too.